Okay, that video cut off, so they definitely don't want. I keep hearing, what about your friends? So whomever you guys thought that were that, like, there's a group of people out there that were kind of just hanging around, or maybe semi-associated, or just had felt themselves caught, had caught a whiff, basically, at some point, of these people, and they chose not to. Whoever these people were, they chose to kind of like try to balance this out, but that's going to leave them in this Five of Cups energy. They really are going to regret that, because they're going to be subject. Like, there's no it's this thing, like, when karma comes, it comes, it comes, and it the devil gets his day, every devil has his day, right? And these people's devil is coming. Basically, anybody that they thought they were friends with, that thought they're friends with them or whatever, those people were under spells as well. They've been sending stuff their way. Maybe these people are, like, it's kind of like these people were so close to them that it takes them a lot longer maybe for them to, like, really see and feel the effects. But this person is out. Like, I don't know. I feel like all of these people are going through it silently. Yeah. Like, they're not happy at all with themselves. Yeah, they can't even, yeah, ooh, my nose is itching like crazy. They can't even fathom, like, what it is that they even, damn, want out of life. I think because of their situation. I think because the situation that they're in, that they got themselves caught in. I didn't mean to say cut in, caught in, is really wreaking havoc on their life. Like, people may want to believe that these people didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that black magic would come back on me. Oh, I didn't know by associating with these people. What did you think good things were going to happen? Like, it doesn't matter. Regardless, everybody involved, even if they were just bystanders, those bystanders will be affected. Either A, they're going to feel all the magic that these people were doing towards them, or B, they're just going to get all this. They're going to, like, you know how when you get caught in a, like, when there's a fire and you stand close enough to it, you can feel the heat. Well, these people stood too close to the fire of these other people, and they're probably going to be looking and praying for, like, a lot of mercy. They're probably sitting back trying to be really quiet somewhere too. Like, they're trying, like, if I were them, I would too, but there's nowhere to run to, baby. There's nowhere to hide. Spirit one, yeah. God knows and sees everything. They think because they're invisible, like that, because to the situation. That's the thing. You're invisible to this person receiving their enlightenment and their just desserts. That's what you're, invisible to. You don't receive that. You're not invisible to the Most High, though. The one that's going. Keep going. Anything else before I close this out? Seven of Swords. What did I just say? These people thought that they had some plans to abandon ship, or that they could skip out on receiving what was their just desserts. Like, no, that's not how it works. And karma's coming to get you. It's coming to get you. There's nothing anybody can do about that. Yeah. Their opportunity is over. This is the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like God is giving all the chances that we're going to be given. Like, this person should have followed their intuition. They did not. That's the High Priestess card. Instead of, they wanted to be like some, I don't know, King of Wands energy, like, just like maybe hang out and have fun kind of thing, and not really focus on being mature, but trying to look that way, but not being that way. Like, these people wore big masks, and now everybody that they wore the mask to can see it, and everybody that was around them that was, kind of bystanding, yep, they're going to reap what they sowed. Basically, they'll be in situations of similar, where they'll be like, well, why didn't this person, and why didn't this person? Well, did you? Everybody's the shoe's gonna be on the other foot for sure, like, if it isn't already, because I feel like for this person, the shoe is on that. I don't know what's on that. I don't think they have shoes. Looking at the picture here, they don't. Like, this person is piss po broke. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, they need to, they really are trying to figure out their life's direction, which, as they should, as they very much should. You definitely need to get out there and get up, get out and get something, Yeah, that's bringing a tower to all these other people yeah, that's what's going to bring this tower to these other people. That's why they're hiding it. Oh, okay. So the reason this person is even hiding what's going on with them in the first place is because they don't want these people to find out, because that's going to bring the tower. Once everybody sees even that small resemblance, which they're going to see it, there's like no way to avoid it at this point. I feel like it's going to come crashing in. Like if you could have heard all the noises that just started happening here, it felt like a tower was happening somewhere behind me. It literally did. But that's what's going to happen here. Yeah, there's going to be somebody's going to spill the beans. Somebody is already talking, it seems. Somebody already told a few people, and it's just spreading. It's spreading like this design on this person's shirt. It's everywhere. Anyway, I think I got to get out of here soon. So, yeah. Eesh. Yeah, this, and whoever this is because they've moved on. They moved on from this situation a long time ago. So it's somebody from the past that was not really affiliated with this group. Somebody that was always, I feel like this is another one of their victims. Like this is one of their victims, and they had another one standing up in some way, shape, or form, and calling judgment in a fashion. Yep, bringing that Three of Swords, bringing that, you know, maybe this group of people feels betrayed by that person, but it doesn't matter. I don't see, this person made a smart decision to do right, to have a transformation. They didn't want to be stuck on that road with everybody else. Yeah, because look, it's the person, and it keeps coming out on different cards too. It's wild. The person and that group of people behind them. So everybody that ever, here it is again, that whole scenario. Yeah, look, it's like all these guys are turning on this person. It's the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, all came out against this Emperor. I guess maybe that was the only way to free themselves. So maybe this is related to some like legal situation, and this is maybe the judge looking for the truth, and these people are like, okay, we gotta say what we gotta say, we gotta do what we gotta do for ourselves. We need to be able to have some type of possibility and hope for our own future, and the only way that we can do that is by squilling. That's the Eight of Wands, which means communication. The only way we can do it is by, you know, manifesting. Like they know what they gotta do. Like we gotta spill, if we keep hearing spill the beans, we got to tell about the partnership, about the group of people, about who all was involved, about everything. And they're going to do just that. They know that they have to be completely truthful. Remember, that was the first part of this reading because it was on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, they know they have to be really truthful if they ever want to get balanced in their life again. If they ever want to get away from the things that they were trying to cause and have any good fortune. They know that. They know that, like, whoever these three are, they're not willing to be a part of this for this person or people. Oh, yep, for this, they're not willing to do that for this Queen of Swords, Page of Discs, because they feel like she put them in this situation. Everybody feels like she's, you know, this is the Queen of Swords, that she put them in this situation. She's the one who got them in there. She's the one whose bright idea was to go and try to sacrifice you and all this other shit. So they feel like I don't know, I feel like there's about 3 people identified here, but there's probably more. I'm just telling you, it depends on the group. Whoever it is that they were going with and they were working with, it is all bad right now. It is really no bueno. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, that's fucking with their head. Like they're not thinking straight whatsoever. Like these people, they probably need to go seek some mental assistance. Like, I'm trying to tell you, they're at a crossroads. They're stuck. They don't know what they believe anymore. They don't know how they feel about things. They're just kind of being blown around by the wind. They don't really have, you know, they're desperate. This is a desperation card too. 5 of Swords is also desperation. making life harder for themselves. Like, that's what Five of Swords is. Especially when there's someone in the upright that they're going against. You know, someone that's not really their competition, but that they want to try to compete with. That's what happens. I don't know if these people knew, but like it was essentially like the more they talked about you, the more it got people to look in your direction, which caused a lot more people to want to actually like maybe put a rest to whatever anybody was doing. Like maybe more people are looking at the situation differently, like where maybe they feel as though they should have had this is wild. Okay, this Four of Swords energy, which is meditation, rest, or retreat, but it's in the outdoors, right? This person is, but clarify the Four of Swords, please. Yep, it's so basically the Four of Swords. Maybe these people can't sleep at night. Maybe they're having trouble sleeping. Maybe they feel out on the outside every time they're home. Maybe that's the only place they have to go. Even they feel like there's no escape. They feel like they're on the outside. Like these people, this person probably literally feels like they're on the outside. These people here that are gonna be that are in these towers because they're their association, they are all they can do is think about this Empress person. All they can think about is like, why did we do that? I just literally saw the the Five of Wands or some shit, and the Hangman. Like they really literally are like, why the fuck did we go? Why did we do that? Like, what kind of craziness were we? That's what these people are thinking. And look, God is bringing it to their face. Because remember, there's this other card in here where this is on the back of the person, that bird or whatever that is. That's on the back of that person, and they feel like, oh my gosh, like God is bringing it right to the forefront of them, right in front of them. Like, you did the wrong thing. Yep, you did the wrong things. Yeah. And I guess that's why maybe somebody took off. Like, maybe, that's why these people are, okay, so that's why these people are abandoning ship. So it feels like they were supposed to be like a part of this big bowl, you know, maybe this one, but they are just like out here. They're like, we're good, we're cool. They don't want to be a part of this shit anymore. I don't blame them. But it's, you know, you can't run from justice, essentially. So that's what they've got to acknowledge in this instance is their justice will be served for this Empress energy. Three walnuts. Enjoy your reading. I hope this has been helpful.